Salam alaikum. Guys, before we dive in, I want to talk to you about something. I really appreciate your support by watching my last video. But on the other hand, it seems that for some reason, none of you guys like this video. Not even a word of any thoughts about the content. Well, all I want to say is that your comments matter a lot to me. So come on, guys, it'll be so much appreciated if you just show some opinions and a little bit of love so I can keep moving forward. Thank you so much for understanding. Now let's dive into the all-new 2023 Kia K8 Hybrid. Well, it's a full-size luxury sedan, and it's a direct competitor to other hybrid sedans in its own class, such as the 2023 Donkey. Seriously? I need to hire another editor. Anyway, it's a direct competitor to other sedans, such as the 2023 Hyundai Zera, the Genesis G80, and the Toyota Avalon, which looks f***ing ugly. To tell the truth, I absolutely, positively love the overall front fascia design, with all of the LED headlights and fog lamps. Not to mention this stunning looking front grille, with these tasteful diamond-shaped slots, and these small V-shaped trims, which glitter the whole grille. Along with this beautiful bottom gloss black grille and a silver painted chin. Not to mention this diamond texture design on each side of the silver trims. Very nice indeed. And I also dig these hood lines and creases, making this hood look absolutely stunning and beautiful. I don't see the Kia K8 branding included in this spec display, which I don't know why, but these are the information you need to know. And also, check out the price and the warranty below. Honestly, this all-new 2023 Kia K8 Hybrid looks absolutely stunning and insane in all areas, and it's a huge step up from its last generation predecessor, the 2021 Kia Cadenza. And if you want to see the outgoing model of the Cadenza, link below in the description, or click on the card on the top right corner of the screen. As for the size of these Hankook tires, and they are 245 on the width, 40 series sidewall, and 19 inches. I really love this multi-spoke design with these beautiful machine aluminium and graphite paint finishes on the alloy wheel. Even these mirror caps with turning indicators look so beautiful, but unfortunately there are no 360-degree cameras, only projector beams in this hybrid trim, which is quite a bummer. This tasteful silver trim with some diamond texture on it is all over the place, which makes this K8 look so distinctive. To tell the truth, I absolutely love this luxury sedan because it looks so futuristic and beautiful. And not only that, but also it almost packed with class-leading features like a top trim level. And last but not least, it's a hybrid variant, which saves you a lot of money from fuel for sure. So definitely, there are no compromises in order to get this hybrid powertrain. I can't tell you enough how much I really love these crazy looking taillights, along with this glamorous LED light bar, which lights up the whole back. And I also love the overall back design, which makes this new K8 look like a whole new dimension, because it looks so unimaginable, and how Kia was able to set the K8 apart, far from the previous and final Cadenza model. Too bad that this backup camera is the only camera in this hybrid package, but this time it's placed right under the edge of the trunk, which looks nice. So what do you think about the overall front and back designs? Let us know all your thoughts down in the comments. As for me personally, I absolutely love this new K8, especially the hybrid powertrain version. And if I have the cash for it, I would definitely buy it with no hesitation whatsoever. Now take a last look at the thin LED headlight before we get inside. Once you open the front door, you'll notice right away how beautiful and stunning this door panel really looks, with all these high quality and soft leather materials and some gorgeous looking silver trims of a speaker grille, which look and feel very tasteful. Not to mention this tasteful gloss black trim, along with some wood trims and plenty of stitching, which all look so beautiful. So there's a lot going on here on the door panel. Even this bottom speaker grille looks nice, and also the door pocket's capacity is quite decent. I really love this welcoming silver trim, and of course, all front seats are fully electric assist. And there's also a giant tablet mounted on the dash, but we'll get to that in a few moments. But keep in mind that this new K8 is a replacement for the Kia Cadenza. Wow, the whole dash and the steering wheel look absolutely beautiful and phenomenal. So honestly, I'm kinda speechless with all this craziness in front of me. But I only wish they took off these stickers and protective plastics which are everywhere inside the cabin. However, I like the fact that the gauge cluster is a fully digital 12.3-inch LED screen and with no old school hood as well, which is amazing. But one thing that is kinda strange though, is that the head-up display is not included in this hybrid K8 for some unknown reason, but definitely it's found in other trim levels. I love to feast my eyes on the whole interior, even on the door panels. And I truly love the overall dash design with some wood and soft leather materials and some diamond texture design on it. But unfortunately, I can't feel these tasteful and premium materials because of these goddamn protective stickers. As I mentioned earlier, this giant tablet mounted on the dash contains two LED screens. The digital cluster which I mentioned earlier, and another 12.3-inch for the infotainment touch screen, which is placed in the center, plus a small touch panel which is placed right above the AC vents. There are also some more items in this phone storage, such as USB ports. One of them is a Type-C port for a super fast charging, and the other is a regular USB port for sharing media contents. And lastly, a wireless charging pad. I love this tasteful crystal design shifting knob, which is far better than a regular shifting handle, along with these driving modes which help you fit any driving situation. And of course, besides the dual zone climate controls, cooling and heated seats are also included in this package. The storage capacity under the armrest is reasonably decent, and it has a 12-volt inside. One thing I forgot to mention is that it supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto right off the bat. This mirror has an auto-dimming feature, but it would be fascinating if it has an LED screen for more rear visibility throughout the backup reverse camera. And not only that, but these reading lights can be turned on and off by just touching them, which is amazing. And of course, you'll get this big panoramic sunroof, but the only problem is that the crossbar in the middle is very big. Now let's check out the back seat. Continuing with the back door panel, which still looks as beautiful as the front door panels, with all its materials, but maybe less attractive than the front ones at the same time. However, one item that was included in the back door is the sunshade, which is great, but I only wish it was a fully electric shade. Even this door pocket is nicely big, and the silver door plate is very tasteful. Honestly, the legroom is absolutely spacious, which is perfectly fine. Well, there are plenty of items worth mentioning in the back seat, such as dual AC vents with a third zone climate controls panel and two USB ports. Personally, I rated a 7 out of 10 due to missing items. No 360 cameras, no head-up display, no LED screens for the back seat, and no electric sunshades. But at least, this sunshade for the rear window is fully electric assist, which can be adjusted by a press of a button. But the big plus here is the separate control panel on the armrest. With it, you can control the entire audio system and play all soundtracks from the back seat. Very nice. And under the armrest, there's also a storage with an extra USB port inside. And finally, by pressing this big rectangular button, a tray of 2 cup holders pops out, which is great, because this way you can pop it open whenever you need to put your drinks, or you can push it back in whenever you don't need it, just to keep things clean and simple. And that wraps it up for this review. So if you enjoyed my blabbering as usual, please hit the like button, and please subscribe to the channel as it'll help a lot to grow. And lastly, be sure to watch more videos in the last 10 seconds of this video. So until next time, peace out.